Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there. To start the at-bat, it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ready on 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia.
Leading off to the White Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1 the count now. Anderson on third with 2 out. Hit hard to the right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Lazar is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is strike 2 swinging. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball inside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Leury Garcia.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
In now, Luis Robert, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
the bat, number 7. Short.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Two and two. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do play to run on the play. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. There's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Popped him up. Abreu is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. Yank on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Left side. Reined in. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up. Zach Greinke, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball after the side.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So here's Jose Abreu.
Now back, the first baseman.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Garrett Stubbs. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ronaldo Lopez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it. Gone! George Springer the next to hit. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Lazaro looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman #2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead it off.
The center fielder, Luis.
Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38. Go! Smith!
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Luis Robert becomes the first out of the inning. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
Now back. Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Out in front of it, strike one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Stavinsky, was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. And stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. In now, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped him up. Grandal has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer is going to have room out there as he put. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kyle Tucker will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out towards right center field. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Digging in, George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Anderson picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Roberto Ozuna takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Hit down the line at first. Here it comes, 0-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The count now at 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up. Bregman is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Miles Straw. And they'll need him to get something going here. Carson Fulmer, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Josh Reddick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jay Spry will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Last strike now for Houston. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now that's the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Taylor Jones, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.